What's up, family? Supreme peace, blessings, and harmony. I hope everybody having a good day. Before we get started talking about what I really want to talk about today, I just want to say 2020 has been like just a crazy year. You know, it's been thing after thing after thing. I just want to say this: love on your people. Love, if you love people, don't be afraid to tell people you love them. Love yourself. You know, it's things being thrown at us every day. So keep your spirits high, you know what I'm saying? Stay positive and make sure, love yourself and love your peoples. So the point I'm making this video today, because I'm seeing there's a lot of different opinions about the Breonna Taylor case. It's going to be a lot of opinions because anybody with a hole under their nose is able to have an opinion. And along with those opinions, it's a lot of misinformation and a lot of different this and that. And a lot of people are trying to tear down this woman's character. And we can't have that. The point I want to make today regarding the Breonna Taylor case is this. Breonna Taylor will still be alive if the Louisville Police Department did one thing. And all they had to do was this. Boom! Louisville Police Department! Breonna Taylor will still be alive if they did what they were supposed to do. You can cut it however you want to cut this. Point blank period. However you want to cut this situation, it goes back to that. If they would have said, boom! Louisville Police Department. Again, Breonna Taylor will still be alive. Then people going around talking about Breonna Taylor was involved in this. Breonna Taylor was involved in that. Like it was some goons at her door who was coming to kill her. That's debatable. That's debatable. And this happened because all the criminalization bills they have for specifically is targeted for our people and the lack of respect they have in our communities. Joe Biden. They weren't out looking for somebody who was on a murder charge or somebody who had rape, murder, and sex trafficking children. I'm not saying whoever Breonna Taylor was involved with was doing the right thing, whether they were doing the right thing or the wrong thing. That doesn't even really matter. This all could have been avoided by, again, one thing. Boom! Louisville Police Department. As a police officer, you are paid to protect and serve the people. The people pay you. The government doesn't pay police officers. The people pay police officers. And since black people are tax-paying citizens of this country, we pay police officers to do the right thing. So when you knock on somebody's door on the raid, you should have said, boom, Louisville Police Department. And therefore, you didn't do your job correctly. When a doctor doesn't do their job correctly and someone dies on the operating table, you get a lawsuit, but you also can end up in prison. And since the officers didn't do their job correctly and Breonna Taylor ended up dead, gone away from her family, can live the rest of her existence, those officers should be in prison. But the truth is, the U.S. government has said it's okay to kill black people. Excuse me, I meant to say the U.S. government has said it's okay for the police and white vigilantes to kill black people. Ahmaud Arbery. Nothing new. Check now. The 1960s, the 1920s, the 1860s, the 1760s, the 1720s, the 1620s, the 1492. They have been killing us ever since we came into this unsolicited relationship. Unsolicited. So again, no matter how you cut it up, the Louisville Police Department caused her death and caused this whole situation, and they should be in prison. Because they did not do their job correctly and it resulted in the death of another person. Rest in heaven, Queen.